Hi, I'm Doug McKinlay, and you're watching Adorama TV. For today's episode, we're going to look at the graduated neutral density filter that's built into Lightroom. Now, grads are an indispensable part of landscape photography. Their primary purpose is to even out light. However, with the camera-mounted ones, such as this one, there can be a slight problem. Sometimes your subject or part of your subject might jut into the darkened part of the filter and create shadows where you may not want them. But with the graduated filter in Lightroom, it goes a long way to solve this problem. So we've chosen our picture. I think it's quite a good one to demonstrate the graduated neutral density filter that's in Lightroom. We've got this valley here with two higher sides that I think will demonstrate quite nicely how it works. So first off, we're just going to develop the picture as I would normally. So we're in the develop mode. I'm going to click on the lens correction box and just click these two just to take any kind of chromatic aberration out or any kind of abnormality in the picture. Back to the basics, and we're going to find the white point first, as we normally do, and then the black point as well. Might just add a little bit of extra in the black just to darken up a little smidge. And then from there, I'm going to bump the contrast up a smidge, 10, 15. I'm going to bring the highlight slider down quite a bit. You can already see the sky starting to change up here. You can start to see the blue coming out. You can see the cloud being much more delineated than it was before. So it's already starting to work. The exposure, I might just drop that a little tiny bit. Just minus 20-ish, 25, that's good enough. The clarity, we're going to jump that up a little smidge as well. Not too crazy with the clarity. Again, with the vibrance, just a little bit, 510. And then we'll leave the saturation where it is at the moment. We're going to go into the HSL Color Black and White tab, and we're going to bring down the luminance on the orange slider and a little bit on the yellow slider as well. Looking good. So now we're in a position. So you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to do the details. I'm going to do the sharpening. So I'm just going to punch up the sharpening a little bit, up the radius a little smidge, and a little bit of luminance, 10 or so. Go back out to the full frame. Wait for the computer to do its job. And there we go. So it's looking okay. The horizon looks okay. I might just adjust a little tiny bit. Look a little off there to me. So that's pretty good. But I think we can improve the sky a little bit and definitely work on these shadows here in the trees. Now this is where our graduated neutral density filter comes into play. So we'll close down the detail tab and we're going to go into the grad tab. Just double click on effect to make sure all the sliders are back to 0. Then place your cross member here, bring it down, and then you can start to bring your exposure down a little bit. Now we're looking at the sky mostly here. We're trying to get the sky correct, so that's not bad. You got this nice and deep blue through here. Clouds really standing out here. I think it's looking pretty good. Now, here's the problem though. You see all this black, dark shadow on both sides. Now this is what happens when you've got a lens-mounted graduated filter on there. There's very little you can do about it in post because it's there. It's stuck there. However, with the Lightroom graduated neutral density filter, you can access the shadows slider here and just start dialing it up a little bit to the right. You can start to see, you can bring some detail out in those shadows and almost even it out. It's not touching the sky at all. It's not affecting the sky at all. It's only affecting the shadows. If you go all the way up, it might be a bit too much, so just dial it back a little smidge. That's not too bad. So just close the box down, and we're almost ready to go. Actually, I think that's good enough to export. So you can see that the graduated neutral density filter that's built into Lightroom is a real help. So when processing your landscape pictures in Lightroom, don't forget to use the graduated filter. It It will help immensely with some of those problem pictures. Thanks for watching. I'm Doug McKinlay for Adorama TV. Don't forget, you can subscribe to Adorama TV for more great videos. And tell us what you think. You can like, comment, or share this video. And please stop by the Adorama Learning Center for more great tips and tricks.